It's the last chance for the 6 members of Claw to steal one of the 10 members of Sting.
Alex gets support from his team.
You're very brave to do this challenge.
High five all around.
There's fighting talk.
Sting, you're going down.
Oh, you're going down so far. You're going to be in a very big hole.
And is there a traitor on one of the teams?
He's not. I don't think he's trying.
He did say to a couple of us that he wanted to come into Sting.
Hi, I'm ZeeKay.
Hiya, I'm Joel.
And this is Escape from Scorpion Island, where the race to escape is getting even closer. Any day now, our teams will make a break for it.
That's right, our 2 teams, Sting and Claw, are getting nearer and nearer to that all-important final challenge.
But they're not quite there yet. They still have one more big challenge to face and a final opportunity to grab an all-important, precious player.
But the big question, can they do it?
Scorpion Island may look like a tropical paradise, but it's tough and unpredictable.
2 teams have been battling it out in a series of extreme challenges to win extra players. Claw have 6 members, while Sting are leading with 10.
The final challenge will be the ultimate test of teamwork. The biggest team will have the greatest advantage.
But only if they can work together to defeat the island.
So from the very beginning, it's all been about strength in numbers, and soon we'll understand why.
To defeat the island and make a getaway, they must have the strongest team possible.
Today is the last chance they can do that, so can they steal an opposition team member at the last minute?
And this is what they'll have to tackle today. And all I'm going to say is, I hope they've got a good head for height. In a mysterious jungle clearing, the island has placed 2 giant ladders. And the adventurers will have to totally conquer their fear of heights as they go head-to-head to race up them. There'll be frantic action, great drama, and of course, there's a really long way to fall. So it's going to take a lot of teamwork and a lot of nerve.
Yeah, but our teams have shown that over the last weeks.
True, but how did they get this far?
Now Limbo is empty, the teams are locked in battle.
Last time, in a massive twist, the island announced new rules to the teams.
Teams, I can tell you, you will be playing for other team members from your opposition.
So Claw, you could steal from Sting. Sting, you could steal from Claw.
They competed against each other in the Crush Rush, running for their lives from a massive boulder. It was a tough challenge.
Really, really scary.
But Jake's speed and agility won the first round for Team Claw. They said you were a fast runner. I didn't think you were that fast.
Yeah, that was good.
With the new rules in play, this meant Claw could nominate the player they wanted to pinch from Team Sting.
The name of the player that we're going to pick is...
It was seriously tense stuff.
Olivia.
Olivia was the one person Sting really didn't want to lose.
I've been with Sting for all of it and I've never moved on.
She's not going to let you take her away to Claw, and we're not going to let you take Mama Sting away.
In the second round, Sting played to keep Olivia, while Claw played to win her.
Claw lost the challenge. And the proud owner of Olivia are Sting. Yeah! And And Olivia was safe to stay with her team for another day.
She's just a part of it, our team, and if we
And
lost her, we
would have
probably...
been disappointed.
Oh, very disappointed, yeah.
Because she's like, well, my mistake.
S-T-I-N-G-Sting!
Last night, the Island Fire revealed the name of today's challenge.
Vertigo.
Alex, when you found out the next challenge was called Vertigo, you had a slight panic on. Why?
I hate heights and I know what vertigo means, so it's a bad combination.
As a captain terrified of heights, Alex has concerns about vertigo.
When the challenge was revealed, I wish I wasn't captain anymore. I feel extreme pressure, but extreme determination as well of conquering my fear of heights. The one game of captain, I'm about to be vertigo, didn't it?
I think that even though you're scared of heights, you're very brave to do this challenge.
Well, I had no choice really, did I? If I had a choice, I wouldn't have done it.
You haven't said I can't do it, I'm not going to do it yet, and that's really good.
Yeah. I might not be able to do it.
You will. As long as you try your best, yeah.
I'm glad I went to claw. I'm really glad I went to claw. You're very appreciative. High fives all around.
But who might be moving teams today? And does anyone want to change teams?
So Sting are definitely ahead in the numbers game, but don't write off Claude just yet. They certainly haven't given up, and they're determined to steal one of Sting's best players.
But which members of the teams will be taking part in the first round of the challenge? That is decided at the Island Fire.
Last night, around the Island Fire, the Sting and Claw captains had to select which teammates they would take into battle with them. Cameron, what is vertigo?
Something to do with heights.
Anything else?
This definitely is going to be in the air.
It could be absolutely anything. And you've got to pick two people who will play vertigo with you.
Wait, let's have a team discussion.
Well, don't pick me, because whenever I go...
Yeah, I'm definitely doing K. Yeah, first round, yeah, I'm presuming there's 2 rounds. Wait, someone's got to do it twice.
OK, team captains.
Cameron, Alex, back up the Island Fire. Remember what's at stake. You'll be playing for another member of the opposing team, and in the second round, you'll be defending that player.
Cameron, who are you choosing to play alongside you in Vertigo?
The first person I'm choosing is Kai.
Who's the second player?
The second player I'm going to pick is... Ollie.
OK, so to confirm, playing Vertigo for Team Sting will be Ollie, Kai and Cameron.
Team Claw, Captain Alex, we need 2 members from your team to play alongside you in Vertigo tomorrow. Please give me your first member.
The first member I'm choosing will be Jake.
And your next member is?
My next member is Tara.
Are you a power player?
Yes, I am.
What's your power play?
Freeze.
Freeze. Would you like to play Freeze in the first round?
Yes, I would.
Have you got your power play with you?
Yes.
Place it on the Island Fire.
Freeze! Freeze has the ability to stop time. On Alex's command, the opposition must freeze. At which point, Sting must stop dead for 20 seconds, allowing Claw to catch up or streak ahead.
Alex has decided to use his power play, Freeze, in the next challenge.
However, it now must be returned to the island. What do you think of that, Cameron?
This may be a good time to use your power play, but Sting are much stronger than that. We wouldn't need a power play to win anyway.
Alex?
Sting, you're going down. Nope, you're going down so far. You're going to be in a very big hole.
But Cameron, remember, using his power play,
Yeah.
he can freeze you.
I think it may come down to a crucial point, but hopefully it won't affect the outcome.
Well, good luck with Vertigo. You've got a lot to discuss. Remember, strength is in numbers when it comes to the final escape. So off you go back to camps, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Good night.
Good night.
This is it, the last challenge before the final attempt to escape. Now remember, you need to get an extra player as well if possible, because that race to escape, strength certainly is in numbers. Captain for Sting is Cameron. In the last challenge, you managed to keep hold of Olivia. How are you feeling as a team?
We're kind of shaky at the moment, as we could gain players or possibly lose players, and it could go either way.
And team captain for Claw is Alex. How are Claw feeling as a team today?
We're very upbeat, we're a bit nervous, but we're really looking forward to it.
Jake, how are you feeling?
Really good, thanks.
Positive attitude today?
Yeah, I think I'm going to do really well in this challenge.
How do you think you'll do as a threesome?
I think we're going to do really well if they hold the ladders still.
Remember, there are no limbo captives to compete for. It's just Sting versus Claw, which means their best players could be up for grabs. So let's remind ourselves who is playing in the first round of the challenge.
Playing for Team Sting are Cameron, Kai, and Oliver. Cameron has been on Team Sting since the beginning.
Leaves you with a scar. Basically means that once you've seen Sting, you're unlikely to forget. We're just that magnificent.
He always has a lot of good advice for his teammates.
The crate is your friend. You are one with the crate.
And words of wisdom to guide them through the challenges.
He is the sole reason why insurance premiums have gone up.
He's very protective of his team and won't be leaving them without a fight.
You know, if they don't stop, the levels will be stepped up. It's gonna end up like a war.
Kai. Kai was originally a captive in Limbo.
He loves all outdoor activities and adventure sports.
It's big adventures, really. I'm quite sporty. I like walking and running and adventures, just like Scorpion Island will teach me.
But hasn't been picked for these challenges.
Instead, having to master new skills, he will be eager to prove himself in this challenge.
Oliver. He showed potential as a leader. He battled hard in the challenges and eventually became a member of Team Claw.
Finally proved that I am a worthy person and I'm needed in Sting and Claw.
But this was short-lived,
Who from your team will be going to Limbo?
as he sacrificed himself instead of a teammate and ended up back in Limbo.
I could have quite easily put Jake in and still be in Claw, but I just couldn't bring myself to put a friend through Limbo.
Sting then won Ollie.
Ready? Sting! Leaves you in the scar!
Now he is fighting for a new team. He won't want to let them down.
Playing for Team Claw are Jake, Tara, and Alex. Jake is the leading male in Team Claw. Originally the only boy in the group.
I'm the only boy at the moment, but I'm kind of used to it because I've got 3 sisters, so yeah, I'll cope.
But he didn't let this get him down. He has worked hard in the challenges and has guided his teammates through all of Scorpion Island's twists and turns.
Tara is also a founding member of Team Claw.
She is a strong team player and the most supportive challenger.
Go, Alex! You can do it, Alex!
She is an emotional adventurer who really cares about her team.
Ollie said he'd leave. I basically started crying. I was really upset because I really like Ollie.
But with a fearless approach to the challenges, she hasn't buckled under the pressure. Tara is always up for a challenge and wants to see her team take victory in the final race, so won't want to be leaving them today.
Alex has spent most of his time on Scorpion Island being held prisoner in limbo.
We lost.
But he enjoyed his time in limbo and tried to make the best of it.
I just like the cosy feeling. I got used to it.
He didn't have an easy ride in the island challenges.
I'm really sorry.
And he always put himself down.
I'm a giant puffball. I'm not particularly very impressive.
But he did strive to improve himself, practicing his balance
Concentrate on something still, that might help.
and pushing himself in all the games. The teams did recognise his strengths.
Alex is doing well.
Now he is Team Claw's captain. He will want to show them what he's made of.
We are out of limbo.
But with an immense fear of heights, what role will he play in Vertigo?
So Cameron has chosen Kai and Oliver for Sting. Alex has chosen Jake and Tara for Claw. But have they selected the right players for the first round of the challenge? They're about to take on an immense challenge. It's called Vertigo.
In a mysterious jungle clearing, the island has placed 2 giant ladders, and the teams must go head-to-head to race up them and collect 5 team flags. The ladders are 6 meters tall. That's taller than a full-grown male giraffe. And it will take 2 adventurers from each team to hold their ladder in place and stop it moving around, while a third climbs up and gets the flags. But this is Scorpion Island, and nothing is that straightforward.
So this is their final challenge before they attempt to escape from Scorpion Island. Sting, are you ready?
Ready!
Claw, are you ready?
Ready!
It's time for round 1 of Vertigo. Three, 2, 1, go!
And they're away. Claw seem to have got the ladder raising technique sorted out very early on. But what is Sting doing? Their ladder seems all over the place. Claw have got their ladder straight, and it looks like Jake is about to step up to the first rung.
It's not a good start for Sting. They've got the wrong end of the ladder. It's not good. They're trying to get it together now. A lot of encouragement from their teams. They're struggling with the weight of the ladder at the moment.
Jake's getting stuck into that first knot on the flag. But is he taking too long? Sting have got over their ladder troubles, and they're also taking on their first flag. At this stage, it's level pegging.
Don't give up.
So now Claw onto their first Scorpion flag. They're just taking it off the ladder there. Having a bit of trouble. Not very good with their knots. And Sting are doing the same. They're just getting that first flag off. Jake's about to go up to the next flag. Here he goes. Remember, Alex and Tara have to hold that ladder as steady as possible. Oh no! Sting have gone already.
But Claw are powering on. And yet Jake, he's got the second flag. Oh, but Sting are still struggling with that ladder, and they need to speed up.
Claw doing very well. Jake is the man that's nominated to go up the ladder. Jake is now going for his third flag. Alex and Tara are doing a great job of holding that ladder steady. Sting, however, looking rather messy at the moment.
Oh yeah, that's better. That's Kai's second flag. But Jake has got his third. Imagine how much nerve it takes to climb a moving ladder. This is impressive stuff. Yeah, that's Sting's third flag. But what's this?
Oh. Looks like Jake. Jake's going. Jake's gone. Oh no.
When that ladder twists, there's no coming back. Now can Sting take the upper hand? It's strong work from Sting. While Jake's off the ladder, Kai's doing some great catching up. Both teams are after their fourth flags. But Alex keeps looking over. Surely he must be trying to work out when to use his power play.
Come on, get it, the ladder back up, get it back up, go!
Oh, and Alex Alex is looking at Sting again. Alex has used his power play. Sting must freeze for 20 seconds. Kai had just got Sting's 4th flag when Alex called freeze. But now Jake has a chance to make up lost ground. He's heading back up the ladder to get flag 4 for Claw. This challenge is a real test of the adventurer's physical stamina, and Jake really needs to keep up the pace. The freeze is over. Kai's off again. Oh, and that's Jake releasing his 4th flag. Kai is racing down, but this could barely be closer. Jake needs to hurry up. He can't afford to dawdle now. Kai's heading back up. But oh no! Sting are having trouble with the ladder. Just as Jake is zooming towards Claw's last flag. Kai is really motoring up this time. And he's even overtaken Jake. He's undoing their last flag. Oh, but this could be tricky. No, this is amazing. Kai is not letting go. And yet, there it is. It's Sting's final flag.
It looks like Kai is on his way down. Kai on his way down for Team Sting. Jake is having trouble. Claw can't hold on to him any longer.
Oh, no, it's not looking good. No, he's off. Jake fell foul of the twisting ladder again. Alex and Tara just couldn't hold him up straight. And he couldn't hold on. Bad news for Claw. And it couldn't have come at a worse time. So Kai has got his bat. Now it's all about those team skulls. Jake is still on the ground, but he isn't far behind.
Kai for Sting now going up the ladder for the final time to try and knock the skull out. He's there, he's looking over. Jake is having trouble though. He needs to get that final flag undone. He's done it, he needs to come down. Oh!
And that is Jake's 3rd massive tumble. And it really had to hurt. Surely that leaves it wide open for Kai to win this for Sting.
Kai is shouting to his team. Kai waiting for his teammates to steady the ladder. He's now almost going into the other ladder. Jake making that final climb to the top of the ladder. No, he's just fallen so close.
He just jumped up on purpose.
Jake looks shattered, but his teammates think he's trying to lose. The question is, are they right, or is this just proving too much for him? You'd think Kai was glued to that ladder the way he's holding on. Great stuff. But what are Cameron and Ollie doing?
Team Sting are just taking Kai for a ride at the moment. Now they've steadied their ladder. Kai is now... No, they're so close to each other.
Imagine what Kai and Jake must be feeling right now. It's a massive physical and emotional strain.
Kai is just waiting for Ollie and Cameron to steady the ladder and get it closer to the skull so he can reach it. But at the moment, they're all over the place. They just need to stay steady. Have they found their grip? No!
Sting are looking very wobbly. Kai's having to go back down the ladder. Oh, it looks like he's about to fall. No, he's found his feet.
They look a lot more stable, Claw. Can they hold it for a couple more seconds just so Jake can reach that skull? It's looking good. Jake is almost at the top. Jake almost there.
Kai's having to really clamp onto that ladder again. So it could be Jake's big chance to win this for Claw.
What's he doing? Jake, come on!
Disaster. An unbelievable 5th fall for Jake. And this near to the end of the challenge. Surely there isn't time for a comeback. It looks like Claw might have just given Sting the game.
Kai is there. Kai's there. Kai's done it. He's knocked his skull. Sting have done it. Kai has made it to the top of the ladder and he has smacked that skull. So that was the first round of Vertigo, and what an exciting challenge it was. Everyone was screaming, everyone was shouting, there was movement everywhere. You guys looked so unstable. I know you did really, really well, but you were all over the shop. What was going on?
He's heavy, very, very heavy.
He doesn't look that heavy.
You'll be surprised. He's really heavy.
But he can climb at some angles. He was like this and he was still going up.
He was brilliant. He was absolutely brilliant. But did your tactics work initially?
Yeah, to start off with, they did work.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
The rest of Sting, are you happy with their performance?
Yeah.
Alex,
Yeah.
captain of Claw. I thought you were looking really good at one point.
Yeah, we were. I think we did really, really well.
I thought you and Tara were very stable at the bottom of the ladder. Would you agree, Jake? You were up there.
Yeah, I agree, but I was yelling at them to try and keep it at a bit of a slant, which I know is hard because I could just run. But yeah, it was really hard to keep it at a slant because it's easy to climb, but then it's harder to hold.
And of course, you shouted for your power play to be put into action, which is freeze. Did you think that could have done it for you?
I did at the moment, but Jake was like struggling to get to the floor, so that would slowed us down a bit, so it didn't really affect that much, really.
So just to clarify, winning the first round of Vertigo is Team Sting. Which means you will get to nominate a player to win from your opposition.
So it looked neck and neck. But with Jake's mistake losing the game for Claw, his teammates think he might be up to something.
Come on, guys! Get back up!
He just jumped off on purpose.
Come on! Oh! Grab onto the ladder, Jake!
Come on! He wasn't trying.
He wasn't trying.
He was just walking up the ladder. He wasn't running. He was just...
If they're right, what does this mean for Jake?
Now that was so action-packed. I was holding my breath for most of it.
You? What about the adventurers? It was real seat-of-the-pants stuff.
It's hard to believe that Scorpion Island can get more exciting, but believe me, it can.
Next time, Claw fight to keep one of their players.
And the final treacherous challenge is revealed.
So in the final race to escape, your next challenge will be called